Welcome to the channel, everyone. You can call me Tachi. So I decided to make a stock trading channel because I'm honestly very interested in stocks. I've been trading stocks for a couple years now. Today is a very red day. I'm sure a lot of people are scared. We did drop down 5 to 10% per stock, but this is actually the best opportunity for you guys to buy stocks. Open up an account, Robinhood Webull. I have my link down there in the description down below. Just check it out, sign up, deposit $100, and go and buy into stocks. Everything is down today. So let's take a look at some stocks that I'm going to be looking at for tomorrow's markets. Take a look at the market tomorrow. If you see that the market is going into the red, perhaps you guys should be putting in some puts. Based on my research, most markets go down when there is a long holiday weekend, which in this case, this coming Monday is going to be a holiday. So I do believe that the stocks in general will be going down tomorrow and perhaps even on Monday. But if you guys time it right, this is probably the best opportunity you have to make money. But again, make sure you look at the markets. Don't buy ahead of time. If you see that the market is uptrending again, that's still a good time to buy. It doesn't matter. Don't wait for the dip. Just buy again. Worst case scenario, you just average down. It's not a big deal. It's not about catching the knife. It's just about the fact that these stocks are going down solely because of selling market pressure on tech stocks. NIO is actually one of the better Chinese companies. I'd buy a NIO call somewhere in late September to mid-October, ranging between $22 to $25. That is a pretty good range, and I'm fairly certain the NIO will go back into that range. And even if it doesn't, as long as it uptrends into the $20 to $21 range, which it has already hit before, you will still make probably around double your money anyways. Now, the next stock we're going to be looking at is obviously everyone's favorite, Apple. Apple is in general downtrending the last week. Obviously, it has come down from its split, so it makes sense for it to come down. However, I do believe that Apple long term will go back up, more than likely surpassing the $150 mark. So if you can, I would highly suggest going for a long play on Apple sometime in mid or late October. And I would go in as deep as you can because the premiums are so cheap today. Due to the market crash, it's an easy 30-40% savings on everything. Pretty much just take it as if pain just destroyed your village and you need to rebuild, but you know that pain is going to revive everyone anyways, so it's not that bad. All you have to do is buy into the dip. You see 40% down on these calls, $1.38 per. You buy one call of this for $1.38, it's not bad. In case you guys don't know, this number here is a premium. It is the price that you will be paying per stock, and one contract is 100 stocks. I'll be buying these Apple calls around $1 something, and I will be trying to flip them around $2.50 to $3 because they will definitely hit that range sometime in the next month. The next stock that we will be looking at is Alibaba. Out of all of the Chinese companies, Alibaba is probably the best Chinese company for you guys to get into. They are literally Chinese Amazon. Surprisingly, Foot Locker is actually uptrending this week, and they will easily be going up to the $33 to $35 range. So if you can actually get a little bit longer in terms of time here, so you can save yourself on the theta. Get like a September 18th or September 25th call. You can go as high as you want, really. If you want for the cheaper prices, it's not that bad. But do keep in mind that the closer to in the money that you are, the more money you will end up making. I'm not going to complain of over doubling my money. The next stock that we will be looking at is Workhorse. They are an EV company that has trucks that do the final mile of deliveries. So you know that they are very good. They will make plenty of money, especially with FedEx and UPS killing it this last quarter. This stock actually peaked at about $21 almost. Now, it's going to depend on how the market plays out, because if Tesla keeps downtrending, this will affect this company. But what I would do in that scenario is I would continue to average down. So that is to say, if the price of Workhorse continues to drive down to like the $14 to $15 range, that is a very good time to average down and actually decrease the average price of your stocks and your contracts. Now, the final stock that we are going to be looking at is Pinduoduo. Pinduoduo is another Chinese company. I believe that we have a pretty good chance of it hitting back up to the 90s, if not $100. Worst case scenario, I see this getting back this premium that we lost already today. They will go back up to the $5, $5.50 range, which right then and there is already around 60% profit, 70% profit, which is more than enough for most people. Remember, most stock traders only make about 10% per year, so that is actually quite a bit. Obviously, stocks are downtrending right now, and that mostly comes down to the fact that people are panic selling, which is never a good idea. When people see a downtrend, they always sell. What you need to know is that when it's downtrending, you don't sell, you buy the dip. I will likely be buying more of these just to average down my price. You see, at the moment, I have a $2 per share cost average. I will more than likely try to get that down to like $1.20 by buying more calls of this stock so that I can make more profit when it goes back up. Now, this is expiring next week, Friday, but I'm not worried too much about the theta because I do think that Roku will go back up to the 180 to 190 range, which will be more than enough for me to make my profit. Anyways, traders, let's make those tendies.